Guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, backstage, casting couch. No, that's what you guys said.
That's what we were hoping, but we realized you guys were just as cool.
Yeah,
if not cooler.
We thought we were getting naked.
That's right. You guys saw, and it was a couple shows ago. I think we've been doing this for 3 years now, and I finally realized, backstage entertainment could actually mean like we have hookers or something,
Yeah.
Like so.
The entertainment thing can definitely go both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Pun intended.
So I guess it works out. It works out a little bit. But guys, backstage entertainment, standing here with open air stereo, lovely Council Bluffs, Iowa. Actually, we caught a good day, you guys. I mean, I'm standing outside.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, we woke up on the river.
Last night we were driving in and it was like 30 degrees and we were like, okay, is this how it's going to be all day tomorrow? Because we've had beautiful weather all summer and all tour and all kinds of stuff. So last night was the most cold I think we've ever been, and today ended up being beautiful.
Exactly.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
And we're at the Horseshoe Casino in Council Bluffs. You guys are going to be playing inside at Whiskey Roadhouse tonight. And I guess I just asked you this, which probably why I did, because that was my first question. Is you guys have played some casino shows before. What other casinos have you been at?
We're at the Hard Rock in Vegas on the last run with Candlebox, and what was the other one?
Then we were at a Harrah's.
Yeah.
About three days ago.
3 days ago, yeah. Okay. It's kind of a whirlwind. We've been out on tour.
That was in Kansas City, actually.
Kansas City, Missouri, and we've been out on tour for on and off for like 6 months. So like everything kind of blends into one.
Yeah. But the casinos have always been super fun to play though. For some reason.
For shows,
They treat you so well.
Yeah. I know, and then you guys get to have some fun while you're waiting or after the show or whatever.
Get to win a little money, get to lose a little money, and all that good stuff.
More so losing in my case. Anyway.
Yeah.
Talking about that, shows blending together, do you guys get on stage every once in a while and just yell out the wrong town name? Have you done that before?
Luckily, I haven't.
That's surprising for him too. And I think before every show we're like, yeah, let's remind each other of what city.
It's kind of a like these guys help me out just to make it's like, even if I know, they're just like, all right, just remember, this is that, because that's the last thing that I'd want to mess up on.
I can tell, like, maybe once out of every like 20 shows, you're not sure because you yell out the name of the venue just to be safe.
No, I yell out the name of the state.
The state is safer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
helps.
That's true.
Tonight, it's a good workaround.
Tonight, just to forewarn you too, is you're going to probably have a lot of Omaha people from Nebraska, because we're right on the border here. So you may want to say Iowa and Nebraska too.
That's fine, man. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So we get that quite a bit, because there's a lot of people that come over from Omaha. Same when we have shows over in Omaha, we get a lot of Council Bluffs people. So just a fair warning there.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
It could be in venue night. It could be What's Up Whiskey Roadhouse.
That's right.
There you go.
Has a nice ring to it.
It's the last show of the tour as well. So, So something's gonna happen.
Something most likely will happen.
We're gonna get, we're one of the support bands, so we get pranked a lot.
Exactly.
So you're staying around, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna see something. You might want to keep that camera rolling.
I say we'll keep the camera rolling. We'll get some backstage stuff. Hey, backstage casting couch tonight, I guess.
That'll be after the performance.
Debut album's out, Primates. Yeah, nice transition, huh? Right. But what do you guys think is the hardest thing about making this debut album? How it came from the idea to it being released? What was the hardest thing of that whole process?
Wow, that's a great question. To be honest, anything that's hard is fun in music, because like this is our bread and butter. This is like, this is what we love. So we love to do. We're a family making music. Like we get to wake up and do what we love every single day. So it's kind of everything's a blessing. Like there's nothing really too hard.
Yeah.
Except for when we eat really crappy food and then we're on a bus together. And flatulence happens.
That's right. Because you guys are in a tight space. We asked band, and that's actually a question. We'll be getting into this a little bit, but there's a question in our box here that's it says what happens when someone gets the shits or bad gas on the tour bus. So maybe you guys will get that and you can answer that or whatever.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, how about...
I spent about 45 minutes in the Olive Garden bathroom last night, so whenever we stop, you gotta hold it until you get there.
What about like positive and negative? Because you guys get album reviews. I mean, you have people behind the scenes, throwing out your album link or just the hard copies of the album. What positive and negative have you heard about the album so far?
We've been really, really lucky. now I think we just jinxed ourselves. But we've been really blessed. Like, you know, going back to the original part, it's like we kind of do make music to be universal. Like we're not specifically in one genre. We kind of jump around a lot, but still stay within who we are, and I think that helps. But it's all been positive. It's like it's epic.
We try and, you know, stay away from at least seeing a lot of the negative. You know, we're all such positive people, and just like to keep what our vision is in mind at all times.
And the more you focus on negative, like I think our outlook on it is, you know, the more we focus on negative stuff, the more negative we're going to be. So why would we focus on that? You know, it's like we just love anything positive, and we love, you know, music. So it's like, let's keep it that way. You know, it's great. Yeah.
Well, you can see it too. I mean, you guys know this. As your fame gets higher, you both positive and more negative will come out too. So
territory.
It does.
We're fully expecting it.
Exactly.
No one's hating, then you're not doing anything right.
Well, exactly. That's what I've had comments on my video saying I'm the worst interviewer in the world. So
I don't think so.
No,
I've seen worse.
You're definitely not. We've done a lot
worse.
of interviews.
I've seen worse, brother.
Have you? I mean, speaking of that too, I like to ask because I try and help out our fellow interviewers out there too. What are some things about interviews you guys hate? Do you guys kind of, because after a while, I mean, probably not at this stage, but after a while, you'll get tired of, you know, how did the band name come together and where did you guys all meet and all that. But is there one particular thing in interviews that you just hate to do, answer, or anything like that?
It's just always nice when people have good questions. You know,
Yeah, like,
it's just like
yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Like good questions, and you know, we get to meet nice people everywhere. It's nice, you know. I think the only time that it's ever, if there's anything remotely bad, and it's not bad. It's just like, you know, you're on the road. You get testy sometimes being away so long. Yeah. You sometimes are a little tired, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, this is a whole part of it. Like we love every part of everything. Like with music, like we're just lovers of everything about it, man. We ensue the life, and we love it.
We're soaking it all up.
Yeah, we're sponges.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you know, speaking of sponges, hey, you're leading me into this next question. Stuck on You video's out.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think? I mean, we talked about the hardest thing of making an album. How about the easiest thing of making the music video? It looked like it was a lot of fun. So what do you think was the easiest thing?
Actually, shooting it. We were in that room for about an hour. Yeah. It was actually like a 9-10 hour day, maybe longer. Yeah. But actually being in there shooting it, I mean, we waited around almost all day, but like an hour of shooting and playing and having fun, or act like we're playing.
Yeah. It was an easy process just being with the director that we did it with. You know, Anthony Leonardi is such a genius at what he does, and just coming up with the whole concept was just such an easy thing. Having him there to help us figure out what we wanted to do, and just came so naturally, you know, being with a guy like that.
Right. Yeah, Anthony's a visionary of some sort. It's like he's incredible, and we were fans of his before, so getting to work with him and then becoming, you know, buddies with him, it was like, this is awesome, man.
Yeah,
he made
cool.
it. Yeah, the whole crew was amazing, and we were all just in for the cause, you know, and we love it. You know, it was really fun.
Yeah.
There was only one part that I would say was particularly difficult, and in the video you see, like, you know, we're kind of in this weird slow motion, but we're playing with the song. So to do that, they speed the song up double time, and they have you play along with it. And they slow it back down. So that was a little like playing the double time, like do like we're into like a thrash metal band or something. Gotcha. Yeah. That was the only part that was a little just shredding.
All right. Speaking of good questions, we've had, like I told you guys,
it looks like my hair like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it does look like his hair 3 years ago.
Does it really? All right. So. Well, what this is our signature of our interviews. We've had fans like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook. You guys do the same, and get your own questions in here. So
and Open Air Stereo, like them as well.
Exactly, Open Air Stereo, Facebook, and even searching for you guys. You guys have one of those names where you Google it, and it's pretty much going to be you guys that come up. It's not
that and headphones.
Yeah,
that and Sony headphones. Yeah.
Little trick: if you search for us, just put the name in quotes, and it'll just bring up us.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Would you just look at that?
Would you just look at
it? My little nerd noise.
Would you look at this guy?
That was a funny video. I got it. I got your reference. Okay, so who wants to start us off? Because we have a process to this.
Well, if we do 4, or if you don't want to do more.
Everybody's going to do 1 at least, and then if you guys like it enough, we can double dip. So Who wants to start us out, though?
I'll start us
Okay,
out.
so I'm going to walk you through this, so everybody kind of pay attention. You'll be able to do this too. Okay, draw a question.
The claw. The claw.
All right.
All right, cool.
Now
Here it is.
we'll read it.
Okay, if you could play music in any other genre, what would it be?
Now,
Great question.
1 through 55, pick a number.
19.
Okay, while you answer the question, you have to act like you don't care about anything. So I'm gonna make you guys act
naturally.
while you answer questions here.
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna dig in on that. Just go like this. Yeah, man.
So far, so
Fucking
good.
right, man.
Yeah.
Right, man.
See you later.
We scare off so many people with this, but it's so fun
that's me
because
not
Yeah. No, I
Gotcha.
I don't know, man. It's a pretty stupid question, really. I don't know why I would even ask
Fans
something
know,
like that, but I don't know. Maybe like jazz music or something.
wow, such a dick. He did it.
Round of applause for this guy.
That was a good one. So you guys have an idea of how it's going. All right, who's our second comer here?
Ev Hog, you wanna go second?
All right. Huggy?
I'm a hug, rip in there. Let's go.
Rip the hogs. All right. What's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention?
1 through 55.
52.
Talk like a drive-through intercom.
Let me think.
Well, just give me a minute to think about it.
I'll take the number 2, meaning. I'm just kidding.
Well, the craziest thing that some fan did to get Scott's attention the other day was fall over his pedal boards on the stage while he's playing, just and almost spilled a drink on him in the process.
She was kicked out in 5 minutes after that.
Yeah,
Really?
she got tackled.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they both fell to the ground. Hey, drive-through voice.
All right, next.
Skitters?
What's your favorite place to eat while on the road?
Okay.
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's the number?
5.
Oh, you want to read that for him? Number
Yes.
5.
Starring in a porn film.
Oh! Backstage casting
All right, you
couch.
guys brought it up.
question?
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
What-
Favorite place to eat on the road?
Yeah.
I like to eat sushi.
While delivering a pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes back.
All right,
Okay.
last one here.
All right. What are your pre-show and post-show rituals?
Okay.
Number would be 11, sir.
11, sir. Ooh, British accent. Can you do?
Oh! He's only been doing it the whole tour.
Personally, man, I think that, okay, so the question is, what are your pre-show and your post-show rituals? I gotta tell you, man, if I divulge that information, then everyone would be like myself. But I can give you a little bit. That's a little rub and a tug before, and then no, I'm just kidding. Well, you gotta do your vocal warm-ups. You gotta have your vocal spray. You gotta have a shit ton of whiskey, like a wee bit of water, and then what else? You just gotta go out there with your Manchester attitude and just give it everything, you know.
Post show.
Post show. Well, you gotta find someone that looks like that, and then just get ripped. And that's pretty much it right there. That would be the end, Bob. Yeah.
All right. So what you?
Yeah, cheese. Way to go.
What'd you guys think?
Thank you.
You like this interview style?
I like
Yes,
it.
I love that.
Let's do another one.
Let's do another one.
That's up to you guys.
I
So,
thought I was done already. I was a little scared.
how about whoever wants to double dip can? If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
The hog.
All right, but this time, okay, I got something. So read the question here.
How has the band's lifestyle changed while on the road?
Okay. Now here's the thing. You guys are both gonna pick a number for him. I'm gonna combine 2. So, okay, you guys pick a number.
22.
And
20.
So 22, you have to talk like you inhaled. You get to always talk like you inhaled helium. 20, and you're a model.
Oh man.
Well, the band's lifestyle has changed while we're on the road. That we are getting really good at sleeping in vans and living out of suitcases. And working it for the camera. I'm a tiger.
Hey,
Your number's over already.
Oh,
you can switch back.
LSS. It's the lead singer syndrome. Yes,
That's right.
I got it bad.
Okay, anybody else want to double dip here?
I will.
Okay.
Good job.
This one's like hard as a rock. So. What's the longest you've gone without a shower while on tour?
Okay. You guys get 2 numbers then.
14.
45.
14. You're a Baywatch lifeguard. 45 was really excited. A really excited Baywatch lifeguard.
Should the shirt come up too?
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Yep.
It's not that cold out, right?
Nah. Was it like 45? Oh, I thought the pants were
That's-
in slow motion.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days!
There you go. You're really excited. Really excited.
I'm cold as well now.
Yeah. Say it's still October, so.
Yeah, it's gonna get colder, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, guys. It seems like you've had enough now. What is the last message you guys want the fans out there to know? Maybe where to check you out, any thank you message, anything like that.
Yeah, they can check us out obviously on Twitter, twitter.com/openairstereo, Facebook Open Air Stereo, and our Instagram open_air_stereo. And we are,
Especially Instagram. We're working on that a lot, and
Yeah.
it's a good way to follow us, and it's a good way to see behind the scenes stuff.
definitely.
So, yeah.
And we're working on our second album right now.
Okay.
And our second single for our first album will be coming out in January or February next year. And we plan to hit Warped Tour next year and plan to do a bunch of fun stuff happening next year. So it's all
We'll be touring
good
February,
stuff.
March as well. So
Yes.
find out through Facebook and all that good stuff. And thank you for the constant support.
Yeah.
Thank you. We
Thank
love
you,
you so much.
Backstage Entertainment, very much.
right.
Thank you so
Backstage
much.
Casting
And Backstage
Couch.
Casting Couch.
Yes,
right.
and Backstage Casting Couch.
Guys, once again, like I said, Open Air Stereo, quote it, and then you'll just find wherever they just talked about too. So I'm sure if you go to their Facebook page, you can find everything from there too.
Check out the
iTunes.
music video too by Anthony Leonardi that we just did for Stuck on You, our
Yes.
first single.
Yes, exactly.
And check out this guy
That's right.
hanging out with Open Air Stereo.
More interviews to
today.
come. Get your questions in this box for these guys to answer again. So we'll catch you again, I'm sure. Once again, Open Air Stereo, guys.
Much love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, become a fan of Backstage Entertainment on Facebook and enter in contests to win autographed prizes from the bands and entertainers we interview. By joining our page, you can also contact us to submit your own questions into the BSE box. And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to see all of our interviews and backstage footage from the shows. From Backstage Entertainment, I'm Jeremy Lafrentz.